Hi guys, Muddy Gamer here, hope you're all well. I'm just going to quickly sort out a few of my preferences and then we'll get onto this stream. Currently says it's offline, there we go. No, still offline. Who knows, it's not working on there, but it seems to be working on everything else. So let's just get out of this. Oh no. I need to turn off this because my gear shifter's not working currently. Ignore that. Ignore that. Boom, out comes that. I know, I'm trying to watch it on YouTube when I should probably be trying to watch it on Restream. Log in. Sorry, this is taking a bit longer than I expected. So, how is everybody? I was pretty bummed this morning that I couldn't get straight on to Forza 7. But, you know, these things happen, I guess. There we go. So I can see that it's doing something. Start. Move the seat back or forward. Forward or back. Don't know where I'm laying up now. I currently have a big fat 0 users and viewers and God knows what, but I'm just going to do this little stream for a little while. See how we're going. If anyone wants to say hi, should be good. There we go. Right. So what are we doing here? We're just doing the career mode at the moment to try and get that done and dusted before I actually get sucked into the world that is going to be Forza 7. Alright, let's let them get ahead first. No, this isn't working. Why is this not working? Why is my gear shifter not working? That's not very good. Alright, check the wires at the back. All the wires are in. So I need to fully come out of the game, I reckon. That's always handy. Alright, so unplug the wheel completely for 30 seconds. The marvels of modern technology, eh? So the only reason I've managed to do this is because my wife is in quite a bit of pain in the other room. She's recovering from having her tooth ripped out, which means I get a little bit of time between looking after her to do some streaming. Okay, that didn't sound normal. Right. Oh, one more. So, executive heavyweights, ultimate sports machines. No, I was obviously doing the executive heavyweights. Let's do that. I need my gear sticks working.
Your next race will be at Long Beach, home of the Toyota Pro Celebrity Race.
There's no reason why it shouldn't be working. Come on. Not gonna know until I start. Nothing's working. There we go. Yay. There we go. God damn it. Brakes on this are so shit straight off the bat. There we go. How many laps we got? 4. We've got 4 laps to get this back. Try and warm these brakes up. Try and put one down the inside of him. Braking into the corner, a bit of trail braking there. It's right alongside me. Brake at the 400 mark. Whoa, got smashed from the back then. I really do hope they sort the driver tires out a little bit in the Forza 7, because I mean doing things like brake checking and stuff is just not fun. And they brake in the middle of apexes, they go charging to the back here like that. So I've got the TX race wheel with the T3PA pedals and the T8A gear stick, and yeah, it's a pretty solid setup. What I would say, oh come on, oh that's a recovery and a half. What I would say is, if you've got the money, definitely invest in them. With the brake mod, as you can see, when I go full brake, watch the bar down at the corner there on the bottom right hand side. That's me on full brake at the moment. Now I've set it up so I can't lock up, but I've set it up a little bit too stiff on the brake mod, which is not going to allow me when I do need to put, say, 90% brake. Oh, come on guys, come on. It's not going to allow me to put much more brake force through, and I've put about, I think, 80% brake force. 3 laps to go. I think I might have to start this one again, mainly because I didn't know the gear stick was going to be working. So if any of you guys are interested in Forza 7, let me know what you're most interested about, because I just want to see the next evolution of this game, if I'm honest. He's not going to give me any space. Come on. Come on, Ken Skydriver. Oh, nice bit of oversteer. Heating up those back wheels good and proper there. Brakes starting to feel as if they're on point, as you can see. Get a bit of a tighter line up here. Hopefully that guy's not just going to ram me to the side of me. Heavy brake. Oh, he did just ram me to the side of me. And he's just pretty much screwed everyone up on that corner. There just needs to be something that allows them to yield. So if you've been overtaken, yeah, be aggressive. And I understand aggressive drivers like that, yeah. But he would have seen me coming down the inside of him then, and he should yield. Oh, look at this. This is delightful. I may still make a top 10 finish over the next lap. Everyone ahead of me seems pretty bunched up. I could make some places in this next corner. Might make some before. Oh, back out of it a bit. There we go. Into 10th position we go. Hard on the brakes at the 400 mark. Down to 2nd. Try and keep it on the brakes until... Yes. Right now I will take 9th. Heavy on the brakes here, because for some reason the driver tasks just don't allow for anyone making a move on them there. Here he's going to stamp on the brakes there. I'm going to try and get down the inside without overcooking it too much. He's going to pull straight in there, but I'm not going to let him. Just dab the brake, tap the throttle, and I'm away. Into 7th position. Into 7th position. Hard on the brakes at the 300 mark here. Off and on, off and on. Just to let it roll around that corner. It's quite a tight bend, that one. And then try and ease out to the left-hand side. Everyone starts braking, but I like to do a bit of trail braking into here, so I don't get off the brake 100% until I'm basically in the corner. Here we go. Come on, Roy Keane. What you got for me? Can I nick that 6th position off you? Oh, almost missed my braking point then. We're going to have to go around the outside of Roy Keane there. Looking up. Jägermat. Oh, bit of oversteer there. Down on the inside. Don't let him come in. 4th is up for grabs here. 4th is up for grabs. Not bad from 24th position. But no, don't think I'm going to get it before the bend. No, didn't realise where the line was. It was there. Welcome to all my Twitch viewers. Just moving my chat box over, so if you do decide to talk, I will see. Perfect. Right, there we go. Let's crack on with the next bit. So I think I'm going to have to do that race again, but now I know my gearbox is actually working. That's that gearbox. Oh, let's see that. No, that's all working. It should all be hunky-dory. A little bit more that way. There we go. All sorted. Let's give it that little crease at the bottom. Done. Boom. Let's restart that race. So I'm going to probably be doing this stream for about another half an hour. I want to get a bit through the career mode on Forza, because to be honest, I play a lot of multiplayer. I don't play a lot of career mode. And now that Forza 7's coming out, it's sort of annoying that I look back and I'm like, oh, I haven't got loads of achievements. Oh, bogged down again in second gear. Short shifting, because I don't really need to be revving the nuts out of it right now, because everyone's going to come together in the first corner. I'll go nice and wide here on the right hand side and brake nice and early, because the brakes are going to be cold. And you are running the risk of that. There's pretty much nothing I could do about that. The first couple of bends are always a bit like this. Tyres aren't anywhere near warm. Oh, there's an easy place to take there on the brakes. Hope no one else smashed into the side of me. And I'm up into 12th position. I'm not sure where I started. There we go. Now we're looking out for the 400 and the 300 braking mark. Right now I'm braking at 400-ish, because tyres and brakes will be nowhere near warm enough. So, oh, that's a bit dirty from me. A bit dirty, but we're up into 7th. If I wasn't playing on career mode, I would have given that place back. Oh, come on. Put your foot down, man. Around the outside, it's going to line me up nicely for an inside line here. Down into first, just because I knew that idiot was going to do that. Right, Rackstag, you're next for the taking. Now, can I get in before we get into turn 1? I can. The power of the Maserati outpowering the Audi there. Again, still nice and early on the brakes. Still braking. Oh no. What happened there? All that effort, all just gone. Try and get these places back. Not quite sure what happened there. My brakes just didn't seem to work. They obviously weren't as warm as I anticipated. I was braking at the 500 mark when I've been braking at the 400 and the 300 marks for every other corner. So that's quite interesting that that happened. Down the inside of this guy. No, not going to make it. He shut the door there. Slow off the apex though. Muddy puts his foot down, gets up into 10th place before. No. Ah! This is going to be the worst I've driven in a long way. It's because I know there's people watching now. I can see you guys on Twitch. Thank you for stopping by. Right, concentrate, Muddy, concentrate. Alright, see if I can take this guy on the outside. Just going to roll round. Barely any throttle. Got an Infinity in front of us, I think. Of a Rana Taft. Try and get any slipstream. For some reason he broke there. That's what I'm saying about the driver tires. There is no real reason for him to drive there. I understand that idea of a driver tire, and it makes a whole lot of sense to have a lot of the abilities of the people that make up the Forza community, but in the same respect you need to put some sort of pro mode that takes their attributes and sticks them on a professional AI, because braking mid-apex, it just ruins so many races. And not yielding like that, you don't, to be fair, I gave him space, so we were both fine there, but I was a bit tight. We're up in 7th place, we're still going. I take a little look down to see who's watching. 2 guys on Twitch, no one on Mixer, no one on YouTube. Oh, look at that. That's what happens. I'm going to start just watching this after, I know really. Have a look at the count after the race, Muddy. After the race. That'd be a great idea. Right, 3rd lap. Oh, can't outbrake him. He's covering me off. Fourth is up for grabs if I can just hold it together and stop being a douchebag. I've had many a Homer Simpson moment in this. Going to try and cut under him there. Do a bit of a Fernando Alonso. Will give me the opportunity to... Oh, look at that. Swipes alongside me. He does the Sebastian Vettel on me. There was me looking for the comeback, the cutback, might I add. And he just decides to sweep into the side of me. He almost went ploughing into the back of me then. I had to ease off the brake as well. I'm going to try to go around the outside of this Bentley. Oh, into 3rd. Again, not the greatest of races. I apologise. Getting new to this streaming stuff again. I haven't streamed for a very long time. Alright. So I've probably got another 20 minutes of this stream, guys. You can also, if you're watching me on Twitch, you can also follow me on YouTube and Mixer. If you're watching me on YouTube, hello. You can also watch me on Twitch and Mixer. Thank you for stopping by. And for any of you that are joining this thinking, why is he talking to Twitch and YouTube? It's because I'm using a program called Restream. So I'm a fairly new streamer, as in today. I haven't streamed anything for ages, and all my software and hardware have changed. So I'm trying out something new, and hopefully it's going to work out. Just going to be going through these races, trying to get them done for tonight. Oh, not a bad start there, not a bad start. Oh, it's all bunching up a bit. I'm going to try and get down the... No, there's no room there. Brake nice and early. Warm this car up. This BMW in front of me going everywhere. It's going to give me no space whatsoever. I have to try and go up the inside of him. Oh, look at that. There we go. Up into 4th position. Hard on the brakes. Everything's still cold. Very little grip. Bit of oversteer there, almost put me in the wall. Someone smashing into the back of me, doesn't help. Up into 3rd position. bit of braking. I do love this circuit, the Catalonia. It's one of my favourite circuits on the F1 calendar. Let's try and just ease it through. Here we go. He weren't going to let me have that. I was trying to trail brake him into the... What are you... Oh, that was an overtake that was just more luck than judgment. So yeah, I'm trying to get through as much career as possible really, because I've been playing with some high level guys, like top 1%ers on multiplayer for ages, and haven't really bothered with career mode, just enjoying racing them. So I thought, do you know what, I'll start doing career mode, get rid of it, because to be honest, once Forza 7's out, like Forza 5, I haven't touched Forza 5 since Forza 6 was released. Tell you what, it's such a joy to actually play these games with a race wheel. You just get such feedback from it that it makes the whole thing so much better. Apparently though, I do lose about 0.2 of a second per lap on an average lap, on an average size lap, due to the throw between my gear stick, between gears. So the gear stick I showed you earlier obviously has a longer throw than a joypad between gears, because joypads just click, whereas when I'm changing gear it's clutch down and then just takes those 0.2 of a second more. Oh, that felt nice and smooth. I'm guessing that second place is gone off somewhere, because I'm not even pushing right now. Not that I like pushing in this car, if I'm honest. It's a pretty wild car. Nip the apex there. That felt like a good turn. Yeah, it was. No assist, no traction control, no ABS, no nothing. There we go, back into turn one. Oh, what's happened there? Just decided not to brake and to start locking up. I'm not even pushing the car that hard, it's just not set up. The last bit of career I was doing, I was using the what was I using? Hey Scotty, how's it going? I'll have a proper chat with you once I finish this next couple of laps. If I look down, I'm gonna crash like fuck. See what you've done to me, Scotty? I've been good, thanks mate, I've been good. The wife's ill, so I'm looking after the wife for a bit. She's currently just chilling with painkillers, watching telly, but she doesn't want to be left alone, so it's left to me to tidy the house and to do a bit of streaming. How's the stream coming through? I hope it's alright. Again, it just didn't want to turn. Having a bit of fun there, trying to whip the back end out. Alright, that's you returning, Sky. 1 second. Microsoft take my cash today for Forza 7, but it's not available to down yet. I don't know, to be honest. So if you got it on download, I understand that you can play it from the 29th of September. If you haven't, or you bought the Ultimate Edition, I think it is. Well, I've bought the Ultimate Edition because I did see the point in not. I also bought it on PC, so I can actually play it on my higher powered PC than my Xbox One. Because let's face it, who's going to buy an Xbox One X when you have a PC with a 1070 in? The Xbox One X, I know, is every game is fully designed for that, but a 1070 versus a 1060, I'll go for a 1070. It's just like, it may be buttoned up more for the Xbox One X, but for 600 quid I can go buy a 1080 graphics card and put it in my PC and I'll absolutely destroy an Xbox One X. So I'm glad that someone else is buying Forza 7, and I take it you're watching me on Twitch, David. This is the first time. David Dad, is that right? David Dad, I'm guessing. I'm terrible with reading names. Yeah, cheers, mate. It's hard work looking after her. You know what women are like. I had to organise the guys at Yahoo to allow me to have a day off, so it's all good. I think if you're English, David, the Forza 7 demo comes out tonight at 6 o'clock. That goes for you as well, Scotty. You've got a PC, I believe. If you download Forza 7, I'll give you a race on there anytime, buddy. As you can see, this car is a bit of a handful. It's a bit heavy. But this Restream software is brilliant because I've only got one Twitch viewer, but I've got two YouTube viewers. So hi all you guys, thank you for joining me. I am Muddy Gamer. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and I hope it's in good quality. I mean, it's it looks like it's in good quality from my end, but I can never really guess. And I hope the mic's coming through and you're not getting too much background noise. Try and get a better. It always bogs down in second gear. Now I've got to be really careful on this because he's got a terrible getaway. Doing a bit of a Kimi Raikkonen here up the inside, giving no grip. So it was almost a Kimi Raikkonen moment there. Hard on the brakes. Brakes are still far too cold for this shit. Oh! Getting knocked around. Whoa, right. Hey, there we go. Right. Now into the narrow streets of Rio in 8th position. So, let's see how this... Oh, there goes the tyres. Bit of trail braking to get in there. It wasn't even trail braking by wanting to be fast. It was trail braking as in I didn't really want to get off the brake pedal because everyone was going mental ahead of me. Right, so let's try going up the hill now. All being blocked there by Turtle Dude 144. Now if I remember, I should start braking hard here and try and get the back end to trick out a bit, like that. And that should cut me around like that. And again, this is quite a narrow one. A little blip of the throttle. Brings me back around into full position with a good run on these two, but nowhere to go. Having to back out of the throttle there. Hard on the brakes, down into the second. This is a tight right-hander, very, very tight. Managed to get on the inside there and up into second. They're smashing the life out the back of my car. Ease off the throttle and roll it through this because, oh, why did he brake there? That's what I was talking about with the driver tires, just braking far too much. You can roll through that corner, you really can, and even if you don't know that you can roll through that corner, you would brake well before that. Even an amateur would brake well before that. I will check the chat after each race, guys, so please bear with me. If anyone asks any questions that you are able to answer in the chat, please feel free to be part of the community. It helps me out because then I can look down and say thank you to whoever's given that information out. Oh. So let's just have a little look-see at the amount of damage on this car right now. It's not too bad. I find it really difficult to drive in this view. God, look at the wobble. Had to handbrake it around there, went in far too deep. Probably because I'm in this view. There we go. It's actually really difficult in this view. I don't know how people do it. Brake hard. Try and unsettle the back a bit. There we go. Just helps get it round. There we go. As you can probably tell, I'm not a drifter. Right, this is what I was saying. You ease off, you drop it a gear. That's how you're meant to take that bend. Probably a little bit faster. This one you come hard on the brakes. Ah! I've got to change views back, guys, sorry. I know that's probably a more entertaining view for you, but I just can't deal with that view. There we go, right. Oh. I'd like to add that this isn't a set-up car. I've not set this car up at all, it's just off the bat. One second, Scott, and I'll be right with you. I've got another lap to do, and I will. Oh. This car has absolutely no grip. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, let's try and do this properly. Woo-hoo. This car is horrible to drive. This car is absolutely horrible to drive. As you can see, any sort of input that is slightly more than 10 degrees and it's gone. That's a much better take on that corner. I actually think I can drive my muscle car through here quicker than this thing. I can pretty much drift my muscle car all the way through that section. So give me a second, as soon as this lap's finished I'll look at the chat. So are you getting Forza 7, Scotty? For PC? Ah, this poxy car is terrible. Right, what have we got? Is what, who, when, yeah. Right, so I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition of Forza 7. I wish Turn 10 would just let the players download. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. 100%. So I thought you'd be able to download it, but just wouldn't be able to access it. Apparently, there's a 50 gig update as well on the first day of release. I mean, what's that all about? I'm guessing a few more videos or streams for Forza 7 when it's out. Yeah, I'm hoping I get time, mate. I'm a qualified personal trainer now. Well, qualified fitness instructor. So that was my goal. I now have that. So I'll be hopefully able to get a little bit more time to play Forza. And I've built my man cave slightly more with the ability of streaming. I mean, I've been taking pictures while I've been building the desk sort of gaming area that I've been making. So I'm going to put them together in a video, talk over what I did, so that if anyone else wants to make a little gaming area like I've done in their house. I mean, this now only takes up probably 2.5–3 meters of square space. I've got my gaming PC, my Xbox One, I've got my laptop, I've got my TV, I've got my gaming rig all set up nice and close to it, so it sort of does the job. I mean, 1 second before we get going, I'll see if I can pull this around and show you. So that's what we're sort of looking at. As you can see, I've got like a nice green screen behind me. I've got my laptop over there. I've got my little blue snowball there. Let's try and sort this out again. Yeah, it looks about right. The only problem with these leather seats is they don't half get sweaty. Now, I know this track well, so what I'm going to do is I'm not actually going to try and make up any places at the start, because it just goes mental in this corner. And then, whoa, no grip, no grip. You make all your places up around the rest of the track from here on. Here we go. So lose a few at the start to make the rest of the track better for overtaking. Alright, we've got an Audi, I think that's an RS7 right beside me there. I'm all the way down. Thought he outbroke himself then. He's just obviously got better brakes than I have. Alright, here we go. This is a fairly fast car in a straight line, it just can't turn for shit. Whoa. Nowhere to go, mate. Nowhere to go. Wrecked by Shrek. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Proper hogging the racing line there. He knew I had nowhere to go but to sit behind him as he hogged the racing line. Oh, didn't help him out though. See him go wide there? Oh, he shut the door. Come on. Oh. Down the outside, which soon will become the inside. Oh, he's aggressive, that one. Just have to go around the outside of him then, won't I? Up into fourth. Come on, Darth Vader. Move aside. Ah, bouncing off the top of third gear didn't help. Oh, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh. Got on the grass, it dragged me in. I really had nowhere to go there. This car just does not grip. Oh, what a piece of shit car. Such a piece of shit car. Seriously, I can go round here faster in a D class. A D class muscle car. You've literally got to drive this like you're expecting it to just slide off at any given time. 13, come on. Here we go. Let's try and get some places back. Oh, that was good. Blow that engine up. Piece of shit car. Come on. Pretty much have to drift it round any corner that I want to go around fast. What is that about? Oh, this is such a piece of shit car. I'm gonna get third. I need third because I don't want to drive this car anymore. Let me have something fun to drive. Oh, can I make third up on the straight? Can I make third up on the straight? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's all about outbraking him. Oh, can I make it? Can I? Yes! Look at that. Come on. Oh! Should be saying Motorsports. I'll just say goodbye to Forza Motorsport 6, mate. It doesn't say. Hang on. Let me check something. Why are you saying it's the title was something else? Hang on. Hey, it says Forza Motorsport saying goodbye. It's Forza Motorsport 6 saying goodbye. Yeah, what? All I mean, mate, is that I'm going to be playing Forza 7, so I will not be touching what will then be an outdated game. So, yeah. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. How's it coming through? It seems to be coming through good for David. I'm going to call you Dave, if that's alright. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. Oh yes, oh yes. No more driving a Maserati. Thank you. There is a motorsport god. Oh. Just a side note, in case you didn't realise, that Maserati is a piece of shit. So, oh no, hang on. I've still got, yeah, no, I've got, hang on, what am I doing? I'm losing my mind here. There we go. There we go, right. And yes, 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 I will be driving you. No! Swaps for your cameo is currently not legal. I'm a sport machine. Do you want to attempt to automatically configure your car for this division? Oh no, I really don't. What about that? But I like that car. What cars am I allowed? Right, what car should I get? It needs to be a good one. guess I can try that. Should I get a Porsche? Should I get a Porsche? I mean, I could be celebrating Forza 7 with the Porsche, I guess. That's not why I'm doing it. Or should I drive like a Mercedes? If I drive a Mercedes, I will be wearing my Mercedes hat. Not that I own a Mercedes, I own a Ford. There you go. And a Honda. Handling. That looked good, handling wise. It's a bit of a beast. It's a bit of a beast. Oh, do you know what? I'm all over that like a tramp on chips. And because I do love the Monster Energy brand, I'm going to be looking for designs. No, I'm going to be searching. There we go. For yeah, I agree with you, dude. Like, I woke up this morning, sorted my missus out because she's, I don't know if you were here earlier, she's ill, she's off. The only reason I'm off at this time during the day is because she's had a wisdom tooth removed, so I'm here looking after her. She's currently knocked out on some painkillers at the moment, so I'll go check on her in 15 minutes or so. So we'll get another couple of races out of me before I need to take a quick break, go back, come back. So yeah, I thought that they would release the demo this morning. So I got up, sorted my wife out, and what's the designs have we got? Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that want to do. That looks banging. Bye. Bye. Oh, thank you. You like that one? You like that? All over that like a tramp on chips. I think I might use that to close my streams and to end my videos. Make sure you press that like button and get all over it like a tramp on chips. There you go. So anyone watching me on Twitch right now, it would be of a massive benefit to me if you would go and subscribe to my YouTube channel of the same name. So if you do that, thank you very much. I can't tell whether you've subscribed to me on Twitch because I don't have any alerts come up yet. But I hope you are. I hope you're enjoying it. Dave, you seem to say that you're enjoying the stream, and thank you for your well wishes to my wife. She will appreciate that.
Your next race will be at Mount Panorama Circuit, featuring a rural
and
setting
Scotty,
with nearby
I hope your college is
residences and
doing,
businesses.
or university is doing you the world of good, mate. You deserve all the good stuff in the world. Some of the bad stuff, so you enjoy the good stuff, but you know, all the good stuff. Right, come on, come on. This is another thing I hope they sort out. I hope they get rid of these ridiculous load screens, because they said that they were going to get rid of load screens, and they haven't. The Xbox One was never meant to have any load screens at all. I can clearly see a loading wheel in the corner there. So, we're now going to be trying to do this. I hope that wasn't too loud for your ears. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Yeah, you agree? What do you reckon, Dave? Do you reckon that's the way to end the stream? Make sure you get over that like button on YouTube like a tramp on chips. So should that be my close? Let's put it out there. Yeah, good, mate, good. Let's see if we can get this beast round the circuit. No mods, no assists. Oh, it's a lovely start. There's a space down the middle there. Goo brake early. Goo brake early. Someone's going to come ploughing into the back of me or the side. Oh, there we go. And again. The view is absolutely terrible in this view. I can see nothing of what's beside me. Come on, come on. Front tyres are still cold. Goodbye. And up the inside. That's how she likes it. There we go. There we go. Heavy braking zone. Heavy braking zone. Into second. Try not to hit this guy in front. Oh, that sounds absolutely delightful, that engine. Little tap from the back there on me. Wasn't really appreciated. And he decided to go at it again. That was nice of him, wasn't it? It was first lap carnage everywhere, much like a multiplayer lobby. There we go. Boom. In the second place onto this straight. Come on, come on. Here we go. 160 mile an hour over the brow of the hill coming in. Do I do a little lift? Let's try a little lift on this first time round. Heavy braking into third. Drop it into second. Can't see because of that epoxy sunlight. First is in my sights. Stop looking down at the Chatley. Or Muddy. I need to speak to myself in my alias really, don't I? Come on. That car is a lot faster. Do you know what? I'm loving the sound of that overrun rumble. It's pulling away from me on the straights. It's going to be all through the corners I could get him. Roll it through. Oh, he's closed the door on me. So I'll go through the window. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nah, no power. Oh no, he's broke well early there. Don't know why I put it into fourth, but it seemed to allow me to roll through the bend nicely. Bit of back end action there to stop him coming around the outside. Wasn't intentional, but probably looked quite cool. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I do love Bathurst. It's one of my favourite tracks. I don't drive it a lot because it is a long track, but it's really technical. When you're racing people, like on multiplayer, they get it wrong so many times there. I mean, I got it wrong there a little bit because I was in fourth, but mainly here. And the trick to here is to let your car roll most of the time. This car isn't tuned, so it didn't want to stick at all, but usually if you let your car roll, like chuck it into second and let it roll round, it'll pretty much do it. Chuck it into third on the way down. Coming up to the brow of the hill, 152, 55, 160 over the brow of the hill. No lift this time. Let's see what we've got. So this car could do that with no lift. Into second. Over there. Big snap of oversteer. Caught it. Down that long straight, second position, don't half catch me. I'll try and cool the tyres down a bit. Yeah, tyres are well hot. Stop looking at the messages, Muddy. Let's get on with the racing. Don't need to attack it so hard now. I'm ahead. I could have gone so wrong. I don't know why I'm pushing so hard. I know he's not far behind me. I'm not quite sure what the split is, but this is not the easiest track to overtake on, apart from down that long straight. And I'm pretty sure I could block him if I needed to. Here we go. Through the fun bit. So you just ease it round, look. Little blips of the throttle there. Let it roll round. That's how you're supposed to take little blips of the throttle now and then just to level it out. He must have had an off somewhere because he's nowhere near me on this straight. Which is good. Which is good. Crest of the hill. Yeah, getting there about the same speed. So my exit of the bends is about the same every time. A bit tighter this time through it. Late brake, late brake. Why did I brake so late? Don't know why I broke so late there. Wasn't paying attention. So a little lapse of concentration just does you. Hello to my viewers over on Mixer as well. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to have all YouTube, Twitter and Mixer guys currently in the chat. Say hi. We are a little community. So what are you studying at college now then, or university now then, Sky? I'll get another race in. Alright, give me 30 seconds. I'm just going to go check on my wife. Check she's alright, okay? 30 seconds. I'll be able to do that. Huh? I'll do that. I'm back, and I have a Beck's Blue, which tastes awful but is non-alcoholic, so it means I can have something that tastes or resembles a beer.
Your next race will be at Long Beach, a street circuit consisting mostly of public roads.
Tastes a little bit like beer, not a lot. Oh, I am getting sweaty in here today. Do you know what? Lambos have never really been my thing, Dave. If I'm honest, I don't really know what is. I enjoy a lighter car than that. I have a few cars that I drive. I quite like old style cars, like the Ferrari California 250. Beautiful car. I'm usually a D-class driver, trying to increase my... oh, look at that. Trying to stay wide so I don't get caught up in all that carnage. Didn't really work, did it? Look at it all. Where was the bend there that you needed to drive into the side of me? Come on. Come on! Get out of my fucking way. There we go. Brakes on this are lovely compared to the Maserati I was driving around here earlier. Whoa! Fuck it, Sebastian Vettel'd me as well. What's going on there? I wish that they would put some sort of motorsport penalty system into the Forza games, because they call it motorsport, but if you drive into someone purposely on an online lobby, you don't get black flagged and removed from the game. Oh, that felt good. Guy alongside me there. Out trying to out-drag me. He's out-dragging me in his Mercedes, and then he decides to brake check me for good measure on the corner. Oh, come on, mate. That Mercedes driver's terrible. Look at these guys. Pick a line and stick to it. Get through the corner. It's like trying to drive through London traffic. It's ridiculous. He's in 6th position. Come on. Force that Porsche off his line. Haha. You won't be Sebastian Vettel in me today. Look at him, look at him. Come on, put your feet on the accelerated pedal. Get cover off because I bounced off the top of the rev limiter there. Whoa, that wasn't very fair. There's loads of space there, he just wanted to put me into the tyres. Come on. So, are you a big Lamborghini fan then, are you, Dave? Come on, Mercedes. You're mine. Feel my power. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. This guy's fast. He just pulls away in a straight line. Wait a sec, what's their Lamborghinis in Forza 6? Is there Lamborghinis in Forza 6? There must be, right? Oh, he gets first, sorry. It's like they give up. I do love Porsches, but I'm yet to find one that's got a very good handling setup on it. I mean, I'm not even a fan of Ferraris, to be fair. Woo! I was a bit heavy on the accelerator pedal there, I feel. Woo-hoo. I looked at the chat box and read it while I was driving. That's as bad as texting while driving, isn't it, really? Stick one down the inside of him here and get that place back. There we go. I just can't remember whether I've ever played with the Lamborghinis in Forza 6, mate, if I'm honest. They might just be one of those really overlooked cars. Oh. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to share. The more people that come and view my stuff, the more likely I am to be able to do, or I will put more time towards streaming, because that's how things work, isn't it? I'm not going to lie, if more people are in the chat, chatting away to me, then I'll be streaming for longer, etc. I've just been given the all clear from the wife, so I should be alright for about another hour.
Race will be at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, located in beautiful Barcelona, Spain.
And we'll keep chucking time at this career mode. See what we can do. I know, mate. I know. Just had to throw myself in there. Balls to the wall, mate. Balls to the wall. Get in there. I've heard that in Forza 7 that you're able to decrease the amount of time you need actually racing through the campaign, so you can complete the campaign quite easily. Which is what I'd like to do. I'd like to just do that and then maybe get in with some endurance racing, do some pro stuff. It's a short run down to turn. Whoa! There's so many Forza players that are actually like that. They just forget to brake. Or they don't care. It's not they forget to brake, that's me being nice. They don't give two shits and they just drive into the back of you, knowing that it should stop their car and you'll go flying off the circuit. Leaving plenty of space there. It's going to break. Oh, he almost stopped there. That was almost stoppage, that was. Oh, back's a bit loose. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Don't know where he thought that was going to go. That was a gap that was always going to shrink. And we're up into 4th position. I would wait for Forza 7, mate, if I'm honest. Forza 7 is going to be, if you bought the Ultimate Edition, which is 80 quid, I think. You can play it anywhere, and it will release on the 29th of September. Or October. I mean, like, we're not that far away from October now, are we? So I personally would wait, because the difference is, would I play... Oh, lovely. Would I now play Forza 5? Only reason now I play Forza 5 is if one of my friends downloaded Forza 5 with Games for Gold and said, Muddy, would you come and play with us, because I've never played Forza before. And that'd probably be the only reason I play it. Would I stream it? Probably not. Would I enjoy playing it over Forza 6? Definitely not. Forza 6 is a step up. It's not a step backwards. So if you can wait, I would recommend waiting. Just because graphically it's probably going to be a huge step forward, because you do think they're going to be producing 4K worth of graphics and compressing it down into 1080, so it should look slicker. The demo is out tonight, so you can pretty much, if you've got an Xbox One, play Forza 7 tonight. You've got 3 tracks, 3 different cars. I believe one's a truck, one's a new Porsche, and one is the GTR Nismo. And you can keep yourself busy doing that for a while, mate. Demos usually give you the ability to just enjoy a few of the settings. So you'll be able to get a good feel for it. And if you play Forza 7 demo and you don't think it's as good as Forza 6, go and pick up Forza 6, mate. It'll be worth hardly anything. So it's like buying a car. As soon as a newer model comes out, the older model is almost obsolete, isn't it? So that would be my take on Forza. Anyone who's never played Forza before, has a PC. I came from Gran Turismo and the PlayStation over to Forza and thought it was a much better product. I've since played things like Assetto Corsa, and they're all good and they're all brilliant, and they're in comparison to Forza, they're missing something. They're either too much sim or too much arcade, where Forza seems to get it just right, where I can chat with me mates quite easily, set up a game, the UI is easy to work. I really enjoy Forza, and I think that they might not necessarily have done the correct things over the years. Like, for example, I really wanted VR, massively wanted VR, because I've got a PC that can handle VR, and if I'm going to play Forza on the PC, then that's what I want to do. They may release a VR patch, I guess, with the Xbox One X, so that PC users can use the VR patch as well, but I'm not holding my breath. I might just have to do some jibbery pokery to make it VR, using Trinus and stuff like that. Because I'm going to have it on the PC, it gives me the option to use Trinus VR and use the directional viewing as head motion, so I could potentially do that, hopefully. So I will get VR Forza at some point, but I'm just disappointed they didn't do VR, or they've not announced it as a big thing. The demo's released tonight. Oh shit, have I got another lap? Oh, that could have gone so bad. That could have gone oh so bad. There's me, like, literally not even trying, just rolling this car around. And I forget. Yeah, so 6 o'clock British time, which is GMT. God, the chat's filling up now. I'm liking this. So this restream that I'm using is really good because at the moment I can see that I've got 2 guys on Mixer watching. Hi to you. I've got 2 or girls. 2 guys on YouTube watching. Hi to you. And I have 8 guys on Twitch watching. So, and I can talk to you all, and you can all see what's going on because I've set it up on OBS so you can see the chat log. So it just gives me the opportunity to get out to a wider audience, and it also gives that wider audience an opportunity to see another streamer instead of just being I'm a YouTube streamer. You can be a restream streamer and stream to everyone. Saying that, as soon as I said hello to everyone, someone dropped off of the YouTube one. The only thing I would say is one second, I can. Just looking up the chat log, 1 second. Here we go. So, do you want to check I've got all the chats? So, what sort of Le Mans track is my favourite racetrack? I like Le Mans. Favourite racetrack would be Prague. I love Prague. Prague's one of my all-time favourite racetracks. Just Crumble Alley is brilliant. I mean, Rio's pretty good because it's technical. And you can't make too many mistakes when you're playing a high level people. When you're playing them, you just can't make too many mistakes. But yeah, Prague is my favourite by far. So I've now gone down from 12 viewers down to 10 viewers. Don't know why. Maybe because they didn't like me saying hi. 1010 release a full game for players to download first, then release free demo. I don't think you can download. So I logged on to try and download it, and it said I can't. And then I tried to play the demo, and I can't even find it on the Xbox Store, which is why I'm playing this. I'd be playing the Forza 7 demo right now. If you know how to get the Forza 7 demo out for us, let me know, because I can't get it. Don't know where to find it. Try and avoid the carnage. Go out wide. Got through that relatively unscathed and up into 9th position. Oh, dirty bit of brake checking there. Up into 5th. Excuse me, sir, can I come through? Heavy braking at the top of the hill. No idea how I made that round with cold tyres. I love the sound of that rumble. It's car is so quick in a straight line. But he's going to have to brake through this corner. He's going to brake on the apex. Oh, he did. He broke before. There we go. Look at that. There we go. A bit of back end slidey action there, just for shits and giggles. There we go. Here we go. There we go. So how comes people are already playing the Forza 7 demo? That's what annoys me, because it says that I can't play it until 6 PM tonight. You'd think that they would get it out there for everyone. That's what happens when I start reading chats. Oh yeah, 100%. Here we go. Come on, come on. I don't think I've got many more races after this. Well, I'm buying it on the PC because it's a play anywhere game, isn't it? So I didn't want to buy a disc and not be able to use it because I don't have a bloody... Who has a CD drive now? I don't. And if you buy a physical copy, I don't think you can play it anywhere. Here we go, come on. Come on. How could it be a perfect turn where some of that turn the car was sideways like that? What sense does that make? So, is everyone there in chat a Forza lover then, I guess? Or you just see a racing car game and thought, I'll have a look at that? This is a really deceptive corner because in a good setup car you can just floor it through that. Again, this car isn't set up at all, but Rio in a very well set up car is such a delightful track. There we go. Come on. Come on. Why have I gone into there? Just remember into there. Boom. Put it in fourth and roll through this. I'm so far ahead of the other guys. But I am just trying to complete the career mode. I'm not racing as such. So wife just looked at me and said, someone's phoning you, and it's usually someone trying to sell me something. So my watch told me that I was being phoned by an 020 number, which usually means London bound. Hello, Mr. Bell. I just don't like people cold calling me, if I'm honest. Turn, you have my cash. Let me download the game now, pretty please. Yeah. Tell me about it. You can't like show us something and then not allow us to use it. Right.
Your next race will be at Road Atlanta.
So guys, this is
to Can-Am, Stock Car, Petit Le Mans, and Grand Prix events.
This is race 5 of 5. I appreciate you guys stopping by. So after this race, I'm probably going to be, well, I am going to be taking a break, sorting out my wife, checking she's all right, and then I will pick up my daughter, get her back, do some other stuff around the house, and once that is all sorted, maybe then I will be able to restream again. So yeah, just letting you know, these laps are going to be my final laps for this morning, or this afternoon. Remember to follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube, etc. Follow me on Mixer, Twitch and YouTube, and you'll know when I'm then streaming. And hopefully the next stream will be of Forza 7 content. So hey, that's exciting shit, right? Come on. Oh, as it's the final one. As it's the final, I'll let you guys have an external view of what's going on. Ooh. He's going right up the inside there, not giving a hoot. Let's try and keep it clean here. Let's try and keep it clean and make some time. Whoa. I said try, I didn't mean that I was like 100% going to be clean. Come on. Oh! What's stopping on Apex? One of my pet hates, that is. Please sort that out for Forza 7. No more just traffic jams on Apexes. What the fuck's going on with that? We're on the Xbox One, for God's sake. That stuff shouldn't happen. Doesn't matter what level you put them on, unbeatable, expert, pro, amateur, they will all just sit on the bloody apex. I got 4 laps to make this up. 4 laps. Oh. Again, look, braking in the middle of an apex. When you should be accelerating out, they brake. What the fuck's going on with that? Come on, come on. Come on. Whoa. Ugh. So irritating. It completely fucks your car. 100%. You could have a lovely flow going and then boom. I just decided to brake for no reason. Oh look, there was a bird in front of me or some stupid shit like that. Come on. 2 laps in, I'm in 6th position. I can see everyone I need to take. That was a terrible gear change, I know. Come on. Oh, he's on for 3rd. He's on for 3rd. Oh, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, I can beat Brucey down there. Come on. Try and get some draft off him. Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry, I don't usually like doing that, but I had no option. I'm not driving in my normal view. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, of course you can. Muddy Gamer 82. I hope the quality of the stream was alright. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. Right, guys, thank you for stopping by. I've been Muddy Gamer. Just remember that if you ever like this, get on the follow or the subscribe button and get all over that like a tramp on chips. I'll see you in the next one.